Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another session of Age of Crisis. Quick note here, Jake is out today, so there is no voice for Aaron, and also a slight flashing lights warning on most of this video. With all that said, here is Cammy with a recap.
So what'd you guys do last time? You did some stuff.
We broke a guy out of prison,
Oh yeah.
found out we're all children of gods.
Mm-hmm.
We talked to a dead guy
Mm-hmm.
and found out that he was a spy just because. And I think they're trying to bring Ball back. And then we joined up with this Ender dude. Told him all some fake names and some fake things that we do. And then we've just been following him on the road, and we found out that there is a second mine. We just don't know where it is.
Somewhere in the Cloakwood.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the very small Cloakwood.
I think it's not like the largest forest on this continent.
Yeah. Also, we have to find a fairy grove or something, the grove of the fairy queen in there as well.
Yeah,
I think
it's
we're gonna
somewhere in
spend a
there.
lot of time in that wood.
Were we given like detailed information, or is it just like you'll know it when you see it? It's
Yeah.
been a while.
The grove of the fairy queen?
Yeah.
I think it was like a you'll know it when you see it sort of thing.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, you just gotta go, basically make a grid. Just go back and forth across the Cloakwood until you find it. But last time we left off where you guys had just gotten to the edge of the wood of the sharp teeth, and you made a camp just right there on the edge, not wanting to go any further in. And Ender, your new best friend, has headed off to his tent for the evening, leaving the four of you alone.
Guys, 15 feet tall sounds huge. I don't want to fight a guy that's 15 feet tall.
Well, hopefully we don't have to.
It
I
sounded
mean,
like Ender was going to take care of that. It sounded like we were going to be fighting minions. Maybe I'm wrong.
Well, hopefully he
Well, I
won't
thought
be.
we were supposed to like get him alone and then hopefully no fight, but then maybe fight. I don't know that they're just like minions. Aren't they supposed to be like big
Thieves?
mercenary groups?
Yeah.
Like a bunch of bad guys?
I'm just saying, like, if everything goes to hell and it seems bad, double fireball is gonna solve our problems.
We
Where are we
only have
getting this
one
double
fireball.
fireball?
Well, I thought you had two.
No, he only has one.
Oh god, we're dead. This is
We can
bad.
only afford one.
You only give me enough money for one.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe if some of you would earn more money.
You spent all of our money
It's true. I
on
spent a
on
lot.
that app.
Hey, this axe is perfect in every way. Actually,
Every
you know what?
single way.
This is a double fireball. This axe is a second fireball.
Then we're fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got lightning.
Oh yeah, I guess make sure that you prepare your keep us alive spell.
Isn't that all the spells?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I always keep that one because we do a lot of stupid stuff.
Yeah. But we get a lot of things done. We do a lot of good.
True.
I'm good.
We solved the iron shortage. Correct, mine thingy.
Maybe don't
We
say
did
that
that.
one out loud.
Right. You know, we. Oh wait, we didn't save that kid.
No, no, we didn't.
We saved
We
that.
definitely tried, though.
We saved what's his name for being a chicken, so.
We saved a guy from being executed for murder he didn't commit.
Exactly. We do lots of great things.
We murdered a bunch of guys for a murder they attempted to commit.
Well, they probably have committed them. Like, they've probably murdered other people, right?
Yeah.
Definitely. They were a cult. That's kind of their thing.
Yeah, that's unrelated to the other cult, right?
Yeah, I think they're two different cults
Jeez
that
Louise.
both want Jorgen dead.
Different reasons.
Yeah.
When you put it that way, it kind of seems like Jorgen's the problem.
Why do cults want you dead?
I don't know.
They just want his blood.
Also, why does that make me a problem?
Maybe we should start bottling it whenever he gets injured in battle so we can sell it.
Apparently it's
Same blood that's coursing through your veins, just saying.
true.
I'm just saying, 2 cults haven't tried to kill me.
Just one that we know of.
So far.
So I just have one more cult trying to kill me.
We killed a lot of those people.
Yeah, there's probably none of them left, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Unless it's the same cult. Somehow. Anyway, I think the plan tomorrow is just to, like, follow Ender's lead, right?
Yep. He fights, we fight. We just let him deal with it.
I mean, he told us to, like,
Part.
not worry about him.
Yeah, he said just to stick to ourselves and do what we do.
Which kind
He
of
would
makes
take
me
care of
feel like
himself.
he's gonna start something and then, like, magically teleport away somehow. And, like, we're just gonna have to deal with the consequences.
Maybe, but I mean, if his ass is on the line more than ours, right? For this,
Yeah.
it doesn't seem like he would.
Literally, he's the only person that knows us at that tavern.
And you wouldn't carry around, like, really epic swords just to, like, teleport out of battle every time, right?
Unless that's his thing. He just like teleports back in after everyone's dead, and then he's like, "I did this."
That's how he became such a high up guy.
Then we
I don't know.
definitely kill him because that's just.
If we kill him, I want that sword.
You're gonna use a sword? You have a dagger.
Look, we'll talk about it later, but
That Arnold keeps giving away.
how does that keep happening? I keep having to bend new daggers. It's a lot of work.
This is a sign that you don't need bent daggers.
It's my thing. You
I've
have
had this
axes.
one scalpel since our first day together.
Yeah,
I
but
just
that's
kept it.
more of like a trinket now than a.
Yeah, how many times have you seen me use the dagger? It's just a trinket.
Yeah,
Okay, well.
fair point.
Are you gonna take his magical sword as a trinket?
No, I will use that shit.
Okay.
If it is what I think it is, it'll be epic. But it's not going to come to that.
No, because we need this guy alive and trusting us.
We also
We
only
need both of those things.
tomorrow. This is the night of the 11th, right?
I think the morning will be the 11th. Yeah,
Okay,
in the morning.
so we have 4 days.
Yeah.
Okay.
What day did we
Yeah.
leave town? 7th?
We left the 8th.
Okay. Okay. Okay, that should be fine.
I mean, we're about to find out, aren't we?
What? Oh man, I guess we also need to find a chemist.
At some point, yeah.
Because if we go back to town with Ender, we'll probably be in town on market day.
Maybe they'll have the potion ready though,
No, I
because
thought they weren't
he was
gonna.
working on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but he said it would take a few days.
I thought he said he stopped working on it, just gave us all the ingredients.
No, he was working on it.
No, he gave us the recipe,
Yeah,
none of the
Right.
ingredients.
none of the ingredients.
Because we didn't know
He
if
said
was
the ingredients are hard to find, and we'd need like a still or something.
Yeah.
Why did he say 3 weeks, though? If it's only gonna take us a few days to get here and back.
No, maybe
It's
he
a
didn't
fair
know.
point.
I mean, once we take over, it might take a while to disband this operation. I don't know what that involves.
Hmm.
I think he's playing it safe.
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
You guys
Super rude, by the way.
decide to go to the sleep. And during your rest, you take some watches, and during evening here, while Aaron is awake on watch, and Jorgen is sleeping comfortably inside his bottle. Jorgen, you find yourself in a familiar place.
Oh.
Oh no.
And as per usual, you see several of your sleeping companions, and you feel like you could take them along with you if you ever chose to do so. Otherwise, you know the drill.
I'm just gonna let them sleep, and I'm headed in.
All right, you head in. All right, as you make your way into this area here, you see as your friend Hexeth is sitting at a table with a couple of items on it. He says, Jorgen, it's about time. Please, have a seat.
Sure. Do you bring me here? Do I bring myself? How does this keep happening?
Well, I mean, it's always your choice.
Well, that's good to know. What you working on?
As you approach the table, you see that he has a couple of items. It looks as though he has... so yeah, there's 2 potions. He says, please, have a seat. You're going to want to sit down.
All right.
So I have some troubling news for you, but shouldn't be alarmed.
Heard
It
a
has
lot of troubling news this week.
it has come to my attention that you have been marked by fate to meet a horrible and untimely demise.
All right, that's a lot worse than the news that I got. What? How did that happen?
Well, these things happen. But no need to worry. These 2 potions here, if you ever feel yourself to be in mortal danger, maybe the next time you believe yourself to be in mortal danger, you should drink these potions.
Both of them?
To be safe, I'd just drink both of them.
Is there anything I need to know about these? What are they gonna do?
They will help you. I mean, well, maybe they will, maybe they won't. It depends. But let's just say the odds are better if you drink the potion.
I mean, all right, I take them, and will I know the right moment to drink them?
I would just drink them the next time you feel as though you're in great danger.
All right. I'm gonna take them and put them in my bag. Thanks for that.
Sure.
Hey, out of curiosity, do you know anything about the God Ball?
He thinks for a moment, says, ball, ball. Oh, yes. Well, what is it that you'd like to know?
Well, I found out this week that apparently he's my father.
Mm-hmm.
Is this old news to you?
Well, I suppose you could say that, yes.
That's some information I really could have known.
Well, what difference would it have made? What difference does it make now?
Well, people are trying to murder me because I'm the son of Ball.
Well, probably not the only reason people are trying to murder you, but
There's another reason?
it's not important.
It feels important to me.
Let's just say that you've been drawing a lot of attention.
Me specifically, not our group.
Well, you specifically and your group. I mean, you drew my attention after all.
Yeah, I suppose. Anything else I need to know? Is my mother a goddess by chance?
No, maybe she is, maybe she isn't.
That feels like very unhelpful. Very unhelpful answer.
Well, these aren't things that you should be concerning yourself with right now. Right now, you should be preparing yourself for tomorrow.
Tomorrow when we reach our destination?
Yes?
Is there anything that I should know about tomorrow?
Well, everything will be revealed to you in good time. I can't say too much.
All right. Well, at least I have some potions that hopefully will keep me safe.
Well, they should.
And we'll see what tomorrow brings.
Very well.
All right,
Be
then I guess I'm going to take my leave.
Do be careful.
With these potions, I don't think I need to be.
Be careful with your life.
All right. That I will do. And I guess I'm headed out.
All right, leave. You walk out the back the way you came. You make your way back into your cozy bottle home, and you go to sleep. You all will wake up the next morning. And if you wish to identify those potions during your long rest, you're
I
free to do
definitely
so.
want to. Yes.
Okay. One is a potion of water breathing, and the other is a potion of force resistance. Yeah, you wake up, you pick up your camp, you pack your things up, and you head on along this worn path into the wood of sharp teeth. So you guys, on the cart, you make your way down this path here, and it's a little slower going than the main road here. After about an hour and a half, I'm gonna need all of you to roll me perception checks. As you're going along this path, Jorgen, you spy like something shining brightly just for a moment, sticking out from behind one of the trees ahead. And you kind of watch that spot for a moment longer, and you see it again, and it appears to be the glint of steel, likely a weapon or maybe armor. But and then it moves back behind the tree. This is probably about 300 feet up ahead of you.
I actually see it moving.
You see it as it kind of like comes just barely out from behind the tree, and then go back, and you see that occur twice. So it appears as though there's something or someone hiding behind one of these trees ahead.
I'm gonna call it out to the group. See steel moving behind that tree.
And remember now that you all are on a cart. Kit is driving it, but you don't have to yell or anything. But you're all basically sitting in the back of his cart.
Yeah, definitely gonna bring it to the attention of the rest of the group.
Ender, is this like a scout or something we should be? You knew was gonna be here.
I guess they would have scouts or sentries. I suppose it's likely someone from the camp.
Is this going to be a problem?
I don't think it should be.
Okay.
But just in case, just be on guard. And Cat, maybe slow us down just a bit.
Will do. And
All right.
then I do.
All right, you slow down a little bit here, and you continue moving forward here. An arrow is fired from the tree line here. The arrow is fired, and it gets very close to Barami's face before it just hits the side of the cart here. As several figures kind of come forward here. It appears as though it's about 4 humanoids walking behind this large bugbear. And the bugbear calls out and he says, "Halt right there. Stop.
I do that.
All right. Get out of the cart."
Not looking for trouble. We're just passing through here.
All right. Ender hops down out of the cart. Do you guys follow him?
Sure.
All right. He says, "All right. Now move forward 30 feet."
I guess I'm gonna hold on to the reins of the horses.
Okay, you don't leave the horses because are you bringing them with you? You're bringing the
Well,
cart up.
I mean, I don't want to just like let it go. I'll just stay by the horses. How about that? And make it very obvious that I'm just like making sure they don't walk off.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know how carts work. I assume you can't just like put it in park.
I mean, they're trained horses. They're
Yeah.
not just gonna bolt. We
Right.
leave them places all the time.
Yeah, but
You
we
do.
tie them up,
True.
right? We don't just like say stay and then walk off.
Especially after an arrow's been shot at them.
Yeah, I'll just hold on to the reins.
All right, you do that. As the rest of the party moves forward here, I'm gonna put you back here with the horses then.
I assume that you're like trying to pat the horses, calm them down.
Yes, yeah. All that bullshit.
Right, making it visibly obvious. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I said I held up like as point at the reins that I'm holding.
All right, the bugbear yells, "All right, now all of you, drop your weapons."
Oh, God.
Points at all of you.
This again.
What's the play here, Ender?
Didn't we just tell him we're here to see Tazok?
He looks back at the two of you and he says, "Well, suppose we could. I don't recognize these men, but I assume they're with the camp. So sure, let's try that.
Say it like that.
He says, "Whoa there, friend. There's no need for all of that. We've been sent as reinforcements from Baldur's Gate. We're here to see Tazok." The bugbear moves forward. Says, "Yeah? Do you have any proof of that?" Ender just looks back at the party, just puts a hand on his face. "Well, if knowing the name Tazok isn't enough, and where his camp is, what is it that you would accept as proof?" The bugbear moves back to his men. There's a conversation that is had. Says, "All right. My men are going to come forward and take your weapons, and then we'll take you to the camp."
That's not gonna work for me, guys.
Helmet's a walking stick. It'll be fine.
All right, they move over to Ender. Ender just hands over two of his swords, and the third one that's all bound up, he says, "Be very careful with this. Yes, just be careful with that." Steps aside as they move forward here.
It'd be so bad.
During all of this, Aaron is like moved back here. One man makes his way over to Triss. The other man makes his way over to Jorgen.
I'll hand over a dagger.
Is this a bent dagger?
The only weapon he has.
You hand him a bent dagger.
I expect to get that back.
He looks at it. He's like, "Well, I mean, we just asked for your weapons, not whatever this is," and he just gives it back to you.
All right.
That's rude.
He ain't even scared of you, bro.
The way I prefer it.
Yeah. So this guy's standing in front of you. He's like, "Hey, all right,
I will hand over my sickle and my axe.
okay,
That's it.
okay." Says, what's that on your? Is the staff like wrapped or anything, or is it just like out in the open?
I think we determined it was wrapped up most of the time.
All right.
'Cause I don't know who recognizes it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Especially with like this group of people.
That's what I figured. So he says, "And what's that? What's that you got there?"
It's a stick.
It's a big stick.
Yeah,
A walking stick.
it's decorative. It's just for walking.
Why is it all wrapped up then? Why aren't you walking with it?
Decorative, and I was in a cart.
All
If
right.
I'm walking long distances and I want to look fancy, I use it.
Well, just hand it over so that.
I will not be doing that.
Oh,
It's not a weapon.
Look, you got the weapons. Move along to the next person.
Don't move along to the
What
next
am I
person.
gonna do with a walking stick?
they just like look at each other. And there comes someone who says, "Whoa, what's? Is there some sort of problem here? What's Can I be of assistance?" What do
Nope,
you-
no problem. Just I'm keeping this.
Mm, maybe you could just give it to him. I promise you that when we get to the camp, all of these things will be returned to us.
I no. I need it. It's mine, and also no.
All right.
She needs it for walking. Which one of you is gonna carry
roll
her?
roll a persuasion, I guess.
This should go great.
Hey, you gotta. So bad.
That's sure why y'all made me your leader. Not charismatic.
Well, you
bugbear-
are the most charismatic, though.
The bugbear yells, "What seems to be the problem? Hand over your weapons or die."
It's not a weapon. Therefore, I am keeping it.
One of
Weapons
the
are all
men-
handed over. No one has weapons.
One of the men just looks back at the bugbear and he's just like, he shrugs. He's like, he's looking back at you like obviously he doesn't care. Bugbear says, "Fine, kill him then."
Well,
And then I need you guys to roll initiative.
yeah, it's going great. Well, I mean, it had to either be me or Triss, really, and if it was me, they would have
Can't
died.
give it up. So.
I know.
Yeah, I guess
but
they would have
yours,
got to you.
yours doesn't make you feral, so.
Yours is even. I guess an axe is even more of a weapon than.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't have a walking stick excuse.
Have a technical question.
Hmm?
Can I cast spiritual weapon on the sickle even though I gave it away?
So basically, this guy right in front of you, he's like holding it, and like, how many weapons did you give this guy?
I gave him 2. I gave him my axe and the sickle, the spiritual harvest one.
All right, what kind of axe did you give him? Was it a battle axe?
Let me. I don't. Yes, it's a battle axe.
All right, so yeah, he's like holding your battle axe and your sickle. So potentially you can like reach out and grab that sickle and cast a spell on it.
Okay.
This guy in front of you, Jordan, he's like got these 3 swords. And he's just like holding them. They're still sheathed. So, he's not in the best situation either. Maybe you could steal a sword from him. Anyway,
Your moment.
it's your moment. Perfect excuse.
Oh yeah.
You can't
this.
attack Ender.
All right. So Tristana is the first to act.
Going to use my bonus action to. I'm gonna attempt to grab the sickle,
Okay.
put my hand on it, and cast spiritual weapon.
All right. Just make me a whatever kind of check you feel like you should make to grab a hold of this thing, whether it's like, deception, athletics. What are you gonna do?
Sure, I'll do athletics.
All right, athletics.
I'm slightly better with that.
It's a 9.
Not great.
He's gonna roll athletics. Ooh, he's got a. 9 just isn't quite gonna cut it. He sees you eyeing the sickle there, and as you reach out for it, he pulls his hand back. You still have your action though.
I'm gonna get really pissed off at this guy, and I'm gonna use my action to shocking grasp him.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
I assume he's in metal armor, right?
Yes.
So I have advantage.
Yes.
I don't know if that matters, but
You can always
That's
crit.
clever.
But yeah, you hit either way. For 3 damage.
and I would like to use my new feature to push him back 10 feet.
Okay.
Whenever I do lightning damage, I can push people 10 feet away from me.
Okay. Bloop. Bloop. You do that.
That's my turn then, I guess.
All right. That guy you push back, he's gonna come forward.
Fine.
He's gonna push you.
Whoa.
He's gonna do the shove attack. Try and push you down on the ground. That's a athletics check. Opposed athletics.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Just push you, but you just stand your ground. You're feeling strong. This
So
fucking guy.
low center of gravity.
All right. So he looks at you. He's gonna attack you with your own weapon. And rolls a natural 1. So yes, that happened. It's Aaron's turn.
Okay.
And moves forward. He's just wondering, like, maybe Ender can't see me right now. Maybe I could go wolf and then turn back. He's just indecisive. Kid, it's your turn.
Just gonna move in the way. Okay. I'm gonna move up. Yeah. And take a couple shots at this guy.
All right. 17 bounces off of his armor.
Dang it.
18 hits.
Haha!
We've learned their armor class. For 8 damage.
And then my offhand.
Disadvantage. Eleven misses. Alright. The bugbear charges in. At Aaron. Arrgh. He's gonna hit Aaron. Or try to. It's a 22 and a 9. Aaron takes 8 damage. Alright. Then it is the archer's turn. This archer is going to kind of step back here a little bit. He's going to fire a shot at... Let's see here. Probably just Ender, because he's on the end there. Easiest target. To 12. 11. Alright, so he just shoots some arrows. Doesn't hit anyone. Dorian's turn.
Alright, so what's the situation of the guy holding all the swords in front of me?
Well, he's currently, like, juggling these swords, like, he's reaching for his weapon. He's not sure what he doesn't have a weapon out yet. He's not sure what he's gonna do. But he's very, it's all pretty precarious on his end. He obviously wasn't expecting a fight.
Should have gone advantage then.
Okay, so I've only done this a couple of times, but I'm within 5 feet, so if I cast a spell, I'm at disadvantage, right?
If it has an attack roll, yeah.
Then I'm gonna cast Hold Person on the person in front of me.
Okay.
Which is a wisdom saving throw.
Mm-hmm. 5. Fails.
Okay. Can I grab the weapons that he has as like a bonus action?
Oh yeah, you can do it as a free action.
Oh, cool. So I'm gonna grab whatever sword is on top.
Okay.
Damn, I really want to steal this, like, Shadow Blade, and I'm just gonna try to throw it to Ender if I can.
Okay. You grab the one on top. You throw it to him. Go ahead and roll an athletics check.
I'm gonna beam him right in the face. There it is.
You're tossing it over some people here. 12. Let's see if he can solve this. Yeah, so you toss it over in his direction. He reaches out to catch it, but then he stops and he says, "No, not that one." And he just lets it hit the ground.
Which one was it?
It was the one that was all wrapped up.
Oh, God. God damn. Can I throw another one as a bonus action?
No, he cannot.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Then I'm just gonna shrug at him and be like, "What do you want?"
All right. So this guy, the guy with the sword's turn. He's gonna have to roll a wisdom save to try and end the 16.
My wisdom is 14.
Your saving throws?
It's
14?
15.
Your saving throws
Oh,
15.
is it? Okay.
So he will, at the end of his turn, he will succeed on his save. He is no longer held. And it's Ender's turn. Ender, I forgot to open his character sheet. Let's see, you got spells and stuff, right? Yeah, you got spells and stuff. Alright, so he's just going to cast a Thunder Wave here. Alright, Aaron's getting hit by a Thunder Wave. Alright, Thunder Wave is going to get cast. Alright, wisdom saves all around. Or con save. Fail. And Aaron succeeds. Alright, so Aaron is going to take half damage. First I have to roll damage, right? That's how this works. Alright, this man in back moves forward. He casts a spell.
What the? What is happening?
I don't know, but it's pretty.
You see, as he is surrounded by these spectral-looking warriors here. They're kind of fading in and out of existence.
They have a cleric.
Yep.
Is
Yeah,
that the spot
I
too?
don't know this one.
What's that?
Is that the
Spirit
spot too?
Guardian.
Yes, if the line goes through it, then you're at it.
And you end your turn there. Got it.
It's actually the first time you enter it on a turn. Alright, Trish's turn.
I mean, I could pull out my own shiny spear of things, but
Yeah, you should. It's like a rave. You need some like house music right now.
yeah, but I'm so worried we have another like huge fight ahead of us, so I'm not
Yeah.
gonna do that. I will, however, at this point pull out my spiritual weapon. I'm just going to use my regular spell,
Okay.
Flash.
All right.
5, and I am gonna put it on their cleric.
Okay. I see. I'm just gonna use your, even though this is not it.
That'll work.
You probably put it on the side. Okay. Oh, you can put it where you want. 18 hits. Yes. For 5 damage. And he needs to make a concentration
Did that archer hit enter?
and succeed. No, the archer
Okay.
did not.
Okay.
The archer
As
did
a
not.
hit
bonus
anybody.
action,
Mhm.
so I would like to toll the dead on the first guy that I hit.
Okay. Scary here. He fails with a 14.
And he's taken damage already.
Yes.
Because I hit him, so.
You are level 6.
Yes.
So that's
So I do
2d12.
2d12.
Yes, let's go.
So just roll another d12. Yeah, there you go. Oh, wow, that's big damage for...
Nah, that was. Sheesh.
Alright. Yeah, he looks very injured.
It
Yeah.
made me very mad. And that's my turn.
He says, I'm sorry, and he just throws your spiritual weapon back at you.
I will attempt to catch it.
Alright, you catch it. Alright, it's his turn. Let's see.
He already
He's gonna...
took his action. He threw the spear.
That's right, so he's just gonna disengage back here. That's he's hurting real bad. He runs to the cleric like everyone should. Alright, Aaron. Aaron
Real quick,
does some
wasn't
stuff.
I like right up against one of those axe soldiers?
He got pushed away from you.
Oh, okay. And if he got pushed away, then it doesn't know
Well,
opportunity.
he disengage?
He
They were
pushing.
already pushed away.
Yeah, pushing.
But
does not
he was
count.
next to Aaron.
Aaron is going to take attack of opportunity and miss. Aaron is going to attack
One job, Aaron.
this guy here. 23, 9. For 9 damage on this guy. Alright.
Yeah, perfect. You go here,
Okay.
just so you know.
Going around whatever this is, alright.
That seems like bad. And I'm gonna do a little of a piercing axe throw
Okay.
situation.
Failure. And a failure. They both failed.
Normal? I don't think this includes... this is only rolling the 2d6, so I also need to add on my axe damage to that. So it's 11.
11 damage.
Yeah,
Alright.
to both of them.
This guy dies. Here.
Cleric needs to make a concentration.
He does, and I believe your DC is 15, correct? Alright, so he fails his concentration.
So this guy died? The top guy?
Yep,
Yeah.
he's dead.
Okay. On that, then I will run up. No, I can't do that. I can't do that.
You
I
already
already
used your
moved.
movement.
Yeah, you did.
I will instead throw my other axes. So I'm guessing after I throw that axe and it goes through the first guy and hits the second guy and kills him, it returns, and then I'm gonna use it again.
Okay.
Just a normal throw.
All right.
I was waiting for you.
Oh wow.
You know how I said rolling dice for HP is the only good dice rolls I get? I wasn't kidding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, misses.
That one returns, and I say, "Oh, damn it!" And I throw the other one.
Okay, this is disadvantage.
Oh, it's a disadvantage.
I wondered about that.
16.
16 hits this guy
Cool.
for 11 damage. All right.
I'm never gonna remember that. I need to like put that on a sticker somewhere. I just need to say, "You are cursed, you dummy. You're so dumb."
All right. This guy sees you going after his cleric here.
Oh,
He's gonna come for you.
buddy. That's silly. You should go after my cleric. What is he thinking?
Yeah. He doesn't know. He hits you for 20, or for not for 20. He hits you with the 20.
Ouch.
6 damage. 6 damage. Take it.
Ouch.
You love it. All right. Sure. Next is going to be the archer's turn. The archer is going to fire a couple of shots at. Yep. 15. Oh, that's not the right target. There you go, just for. All right, crit. Kit, you are crit for 13 piercing damage.
Oof. Need to kill that guy. Rude. Hey, now I have the same HP as you guys.
And it's Jorgen's turn.
Yay. Then I am gonna question why that guy moved. Damn it.
Sorry.
And I'm gonna drop a shatter. Let's see.
Is it 15 feet wide?
It's
Oh.
10.
10.
Oh.
I can't hit the guy in front of you without hitting you, so I won't.
Yeah. Aw, so sweet.
All right.
I really don't know why, but
It's because I'm your sister.
Shut up, sis.
Says your DC is 15. They both fail.
Okay, so I need to figure out 3rd level or higher increase. Okay. So it's normally a 3D.
8.
Is it slash roll?
Slash roll 48. Was a space. All right, there we go.
What is that number? I'm not happy about that number.
Well, it's enough to kill this guy.
Ooh, awesome.
And it's enough to kill this guy.
Did the was he still carrying the weapons?
Yeah, he was carrying them. He drops them both because he's dead.
Then can I use the remaining movement to run over, pick up a different sword, and then run it over to Ender?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, then I'm gonna do that. Is this one better?
They're magical, right?
He says, "Yeah, that'll work."
Great. Go get him.
They are. Yes.
Okay.
All right. He's gonna take your advice. He's gonna go get him. Gonna go protect Cat. We don't need this cleric anymore because he's dead.
Letting this archer get away with it.
Oh, that's crit. All right. As you hear this thunderous boom as he strikes this guy. going to be 7 plus 1d8. Is Triss's turn.
Okay. I'm going to move my spiritual weapon over here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna hit this dude with it.
Okay. 11 misses.
Cool. Oh yeah. Then I will toll the dead on the same guy.
Okay. He crits. Succeed.
Okay.
Aaron hits this guy twice for about 21 damage. He's looking very injured. And then it's Kit's turn.
I see this guy here. I'm gonna look at him, and I'm gonna throw the axe behind me. I'm gonna hit the ranger with a.
The archer?
Yeah.
Okay.
With a seeking arrow,
Alright.
just out of spite. That is gonna be a saving throw for that guy.
Okay.
Dexterity saving throw.
Alright. He's pretty dexy. Not enough though.
Nice. So that's gonna be this damage plus this damage.
Okay. For 14.
And then I'm gonna hit the guy in front of me.
Okay. Oh,
Oh.
the dead guy. 13 misses. That one, it slips away from you. And then returns to your hand.
And I'll hit him with my offhand. Attack for disadvantage. Okay, I just need disadvantage to hit things.
Alright. That's a 6. Yeah. He looks very, very injured.
Good.
And also very angry.
Oh.
He is going to try and kill you.
Me?
Yeah.
Because I hit his archer, huh?
He's got a protective nature about him.
He sucks at it.
Well, oh, come on. What are you doing? I guess there's no animation for this. He hits you for 14 piercing damage with a Morning Star. And then the archer, you guys will see, he bolts.
Ah! I was trying to avoid.
Is he
He's
just immediately like out of range?
so he is going to run 60 feet into like denser forest. You could probably take a couple pot shots at him as he runs away if that's what you want to do.
No. Yeah. He's taking no damage.
I assume that the hilt is still at my feet.
Yep.
I'm going to pick it up and I'm going to pursue the archer.
Okay.
So if I run
Uh-huh.
30 feet, I could also, can I dash
Yes.
with my action?
Uh-huh.
60 feet?
Sure.
Does
So-
that get me in range of him? Can I see him?
So you're going to be, I'm just moving you up here just for sake of this. So you are going to dash, which means you're running 60 feet.
Mhm.
And yeah, you see him up ahead. He's about 65 feet ahead of you.
So he's 60 feet after I run 60 feet.
Yeah, because he
Yes.
was already.
Because he was already 65 feet away from you.
Okay.
So if you both can run 60 feet around, if you dash, then you'll never be any different from 65 feet away from him.
Well, if he can run 60, then I'll be able to run 30 and cast.
Yeah.
All right. Ender is going to try and kill the man. Oh, not. Nope. Duck. All right. So he's going to crit this bugbear, and regardless, that's going to be the end of the bugbear. Alright, so he's dead. And then he turns back, and he sees Jorgen chasing after the archer. And he's going to yell out, he's going to say, "It's alright! Just let him go!"
Am I close enough that I hear that?
Yeah, you would be.
I'm still gonna try to cast Eldritch Blast. I'm gonna try to get in range and do it.
Alright. What's Triss gonna do? She gonna...
I don't understand why he's chasing him.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to leave him alone, so I guess I'm also gonna chase after this guy.
Alright.
Wait,
Or
don't leave.
So I can move 70 feet.
You move
Ooh.
70 feet. Alright.
Oh man.
I'm just gonna get, yeah, I'm gonna get like next to Jorgen and be like, why are we doing this?
You can like get in front of him
Yeah.
a little bit. Like, okay.
Running backwards, having a conversation?
Why are
Yeah.
you chasing this guy?
Alright, you run up to him and you ask him that.
Are we in the like dense brush at this point? Can we
Yes,
still
you're
see?
about to be, yes.
Okay. Stole this. Trying to get away with it.
Oh, I see.
Trying to get away with the sword?
You're just running away with this.
Do you have a plan?
Jorgen has his own campaign now.
I do have a plan. It's not what you would call a good plan.
Should I let you get away from me?
Nah, this will be fun.
Arnold sits on a rock.
I
Gets done.
sit on a log.
Alright,
Or the
so basically, it's an archer, a Jorgen, and a Triss. What happens over here?
I am gonna wait until we are like densely in the
Okay.
forest. And then just
Huh.
stop running and be like, do I stash it? Do I put it in my bottle? What do I do?
Your plan. Did you think this through?
No, this was the end of the plan.
Was it
I-
take it and run?
Yeah. He's definitely gonna come asking for it, right?
Yeah.
He definitely didn't see me take it though. He was busy with the bugbear, right?
Maybe.
Alright, look. This isn't a great plan, okay? You know it, I know it. I'm just gonna find a like fallen log nearby and stuff it under it.
Put it in
Okay.
the bottle. Wouldn't that make more sense?
Yeah, but then if he comes, what if he can know that it's in my bottle? I don't know how sand magic works.
I don't think he has sand magic.
He's
You
gonna be
think you-
real pissed. We might have to kill him.
He has some sort of magic.
All right,
He
I'm
might be
gonna.
able to locate objects. I can locate objects.
Can you locate this object while it's in my bottle? That's the question.
I don't want to. Like not today.
Not today, I can't.
I didn't think I need to do that. You didn't prep me on this plan.
I told you it was a bad plan. I feel like you should have known. Gonna go into the bottle with the sword. Gonna come out without the sword.
Okay. You do that.
Do we just like sit here for a while and then like run back really winded like we couldn't catch him?
I don't know. Can we still see him?
No, after this,
Right.
no.
I mean, we could just go find him and murder the guy.
I don't
He-
really want to murder anyone.
He tried to murder us first.
He was following orders.
Yeah, alright,
And
maybe.
then he took off, so he had a change of heart.
Yeah. Did you see the archer with the sword?
How would he have gotten the sword? He was nowhere near it.
You're not really helping here.
You think he could like summon things to him?
You're not really helping me out here.
I'm trying to find the holes in your story. I feel like that's helpful.
Alright, let's figure out how this is gonna go. I guess we're headed back.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Gonna hang out for a couple of minutes and then head back winded.
Oh, you guys, you're back. Good.
We didn't catch him.
Lost him.
How long did that take? Did it take like a while?
Well, it takes as long as Jorgen says it took, which was a couple minutes, what he said.
I don't know, anything at least like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And then
Cool.
whatever the walk there and back.
Pull an arrow out of my side. Cool.
I mean, you could be starting to take a short rest.
I'm fine, as long as we don't fight again.
We're definitely gonna fight again. So, do you need healing or do you just want to patch yourself up?
If we rest for 10 minutes, I think that's a better option. We rest for 10 minutes.
Hit dice are there for a reason. You can go ahead and roll your hit dice while Jorgen spends 5 minutes doing whatever it is he's doing.
What am I doing?
But I don't know. Whatever you're doing. And yeah, so some of you may have seen Ender like picked up the sheaf here, the empty sheaf, and then he goes around. He's like checking the bodies, scratching his head. Like, huh. Hmm. Hmm.
Oh my god, I hate this guy.
I'm going to pick up my axe that was taken.
Sure, you do that. As you
Was
walk
it-
over. Hmm?
Was it damaged by Jorgen's spell?
No.
Okay.
But as you walk over to retrieve your axe here, Ender's gonna say, "So you're a cleric, right?
Yep.
Can you cast locate object for me?"
Not today.
Oof. Hmm.
It's not a spell I normally use. I
Yeah.
normally try to keep it, combat, healing.
Sure. I understand.
It's a
Sure.
very specific need sort of spell. What happened?
Well, I lost a weapon.
How'd you lose a weapon?
Well, this guy, I gave him my weapons, and then a fight happened, and I went over here to get it back, and it's just the sheath.
Did you
Oh.
check all the bodies?
I did.
I'm gonna roll over this log.
You roll over it? Okay.
Yeah, to see if it's under there. I don't know.
You
Roll it
rolled
over.
it over.
What did I say?
Roll over it.
You said roll over.
Whatever.
He's looking at you like, oh, you're helping. Thanks. Yeah. Everyone get close to the ground and let's.
Gonna loot these bodies for sure.
You with the bodies, he just asks you, did anyone see what happened to the weapon that went in this sheath? Anyone?
Was preoccupied with the guy shooting arrows and
Do you
guy
think
casting
that he could have
magic.
taken it?
Roll deception, Jorgen.
Oh no.
He was asking the universe, and you're the one who answered.
Oh, I thought he was asking us.
He was, but I mean, he was asking. Oh,
shit.
Oh shit.
so
There's like,
so
no,
for the
I
record,
don't
for the
know.
record, I was being truthful. I was distracted by the archer. Okay, that's not necessarily true.
deception is for deception, not lying. All right, those are not the same thing. All right. So he says that, and he says it in such a way that it makes the rest of you just cringe. Because he says it in such a way that just screams, hey, I took your weapon, I did something with it. And, he looks at everyone.
I do not look at him.
He says, oh. Okay, then. Maybe that archer took it.
I just shrug.
Well, feel free to take whatever you want off the bodies.
Were these Tazok's men? Do we know that, or were these just like random thugs?
I'm gonna hazard a guess that, yeah, they were part of Tazik's crew.
He's
And
probably not going to be happy then that we killed 4 of them.
I mean, they attacked us, right? And if anything, this just proves to me exactly why I'm out here to begin with.
I don't think that's the story the archer's gonna tell.
That's fine. I mean, I'll talk it over with Tazok when we see him. I'm sure it'll be fine.
When you say talk it over, do you mean talk it over or talk it over?
Well, I don't know. It's gonna be difficult to talk with just 2 swords.
Just
He
2?
heads back over to the cart.
You should really have like
Um,
5.
I'm going to salute the bodies.
Alright,
Where was
you loot the
everybody?
bodies. Man, it doesn't tell me. Oh, it does tell me what they have. Let's see
Ooh.
here. What do they have? Okay. So the bugbear had a chain shirt, a shield, and a morning star. Just gonna put this in here. Chain shirt, morning star, shield. The other guys had. Each of these guys was wearing plate armor, the other 2, but it doesn't look like the best quality. One of them has clearly has like a rust hole in it. So if you had to hazard a guess, this would be like iron shortage armor. The dun dun dun. That's the cleric dude. Oh, plus their weapons. They had battle axes. Then the cleric guy had chain shirt, mason, and shield.
We'll put it all in the
Ooh,
cart.
nice. Fun.
31 gold and 74 copper.
We
31.
need to like change out our copper. We have so much fucking pennies in our fucking pouch right now.
Pennies is what people prefer to be paid in. Alright?
I don't prefer to carry around pennies, so there.
Coppers are like $5 bills, alright?
Wait, you have plate, right?
No, I have studded leather.
Oh, I'll take a plate.
Oh.
He said it was all damaged.
One of them
Nice.
is.
He said they were both in bad shape.
No, only
What about
one.
the chain shirt? Would that work for you?
What I will say though, looking at this plate, like, you think like it's gotta be better than leather?
Yeah,
Even if it is iron shortage plate, it's
You
gonna
s-
be better than leather.
Alright, then
but you said only one
I
of them was iron
will
shortage.
I
Yep.
will go ahead and how long does it take to switch out armor?
Well, it
Plate
would,
is 10 minutes.
yeah, it'll take you about 15-ish minutes to take your armor off and put on the plate.
I will do that.
All right. So you have to. This is like you take something apart and put it back together, and there's leftover pieces. So you take the armor off the big guy, and you put it on yourself, and there's leftover pieces, but
Being
it's still
having
plate armor.
having proficiency with smithing tools, I will help her with this.
Sure, you do
Fit
that.
it to my tiny body.
You're like you're holding it up to. You take the breastplate, right? You hold it up to her chest area. You're like, okay. You kind of put it on the ground. You put your knee into it. And you're like bending it. And,
I make like a seam, and roll up the edges.
yeah, you take it in. Yeah, you do that. Yeah, this is great. You've done it.
Don't know what Aaron is currently wearing or what he's capable of wearing.
I don't think he can wear plate.
And can I have the chain shirt?
There's 2 of them.
But
Aaron
there's
said.
just
There's
one.
2. The cleric
There
was
is
also
2.
wearing one.
Cool.
Yeah, armor class is 20 now. That's way
Wow.
better.
Yeah, yours is better than mine.
I mean, just be aware. Make a note.
At disadvantage on stealth, right?
You have disadvantage on stealth. Also, if you get crit, that armor is going to have a permanent reduction of 1 AC because it's iron shortage
Okay.
armor.
Oh, that's probably what happened in mine.
Alright. Yeah, let's load up the stuff on the cart.
Do we need to take any of these, like, bodies with us? Like,
Oh,
Intimidation for Tazok? I don't know.
Oh, we'll just tell him where he can find them.
Should we put
Yeah.
him
Alright.
like in the bushes or something?
No, they're fine right there.
I'm sure the archer already told him what happened.
I feel like bushes
so
are good for hiding bodies.
I don't know why you think that, but okay.
I don't know how you would know that.
It's just an idea.
It's just a
I
feeling
had.
you have.
Yeah, I've never
Just how
done
I
it
feel.
before.
Well, they should be fine. They'll probably get eaten by the animals before too long.
Fair enough.
Speaking of which, we should probably get out of here.
Okay.
Alright.
All right, guys, hop on the cart. Continue on.
On Jeremy, on bear me.
All right, so you continue on into the Wood of Sharp Teeth, and about 45 minutes ish later, you will approach a. I'll just take you to the map here.
It's a camp.
A fortified camp. These wooden walls. You could see there's also some watchtower-esque structures where you see some men up in there watching the area. As you approach, these men are watching you come up here with your cart. One of them pulls out a crossbow. He says, "Oi! Who are you? What are you doing there?" Ender says, "Can we please not do this again today? We're here to see Tazok." Men look at each other. They open the gate. Thank you. Yeah, gate looks big enough for the cart. You guys head in.
Alright.
You could see that there's an area here where they, obviously it's like a, like a stable situation. They have carts kind of lined up and horses, and Ender says it should be fine if we just leave this here.
Put it in park.
You do that. You set the parking brake. You hop out. As you enter here, you will see there's like a number of people walking around the camp here.
Number of people, he says.
Those don't look like. Oh, okay, there they are off to the left.
Okay.
Alright. Those are doggos over there for sure.
And a monkey sort of thing?
If you zoom in, it's just a different kind of doggo.
Oh, okay.
A monkey is just a different kind of dog.
Yeah, if you zoom in, it's just a pug.
Yeah.
Pugs are that ugly.
Ender says, well, before we head over to see Tazok, let's make the rounds here and have a look. As he leads you around here over to these. What are these things? These creatures, Aaron will tell you, are gnolls.
Oh.
And they basically look like walking humanoid hyena type creatures.
Aaron, how do you
What'd
know
you say they were
that?
called?
No.
Gnolls. Ask Aaron how he does. He said
I
that.
said,
and
I
he's
said, how did you know that?
like, okay. He just looks at you. He's got like jerky in his mouth, and he shrugs. Can't talk. Mouth's full. It kind of leads you up here, and you guys see a group of orcs. Okay, all right. Making your way around, and then you'll see a lot of humans. It appears as though the majority of the population of this camp appear to be humans. And Kit.
Yep.
As he's kind of leading you through here. A man steps out of a tent, almost bumps into you.
Oh.
Oh,
And he's like, "Oh, excuse." He just looks at you.
isn't that Arlen?
I don't know. Is that who that is?
This is Arlen, right?
What?
He looks at you. He looks at Ender. Ender kind of looks back as you guys are starting to lag behind. He kind of moves forward, looks at Arlen. Arlen looks at Kit. Ender looks at Kit. Arlen nods to Ender. And Ender nods back. Arlen nods to Kit. Give you a nod.
I nod back.
He just walks off without a word.
What the fuck? I'm gonna play it cool. Internal panic screaming sounds. External cool face.
From everybody, yeah.
I turn back and look at Aaron and like give him like very concerned eyes, and then turn back around and play it cool.
He says, "Well, alright, I think I've seen what I need to see, so let's head over to see Tazok." And about that time, you feel the ground tremble slightly. As you look over, you see as this very tall man emerges from this very large tent. And
That's Jesus.
That looks scary. That's ball right there.
this big guy, you think that this is probably Tazok? Just given that he's probably pushing 13 feet tall, 14 feet tall. Obviously some sort of giant heritage of some kind. You're not exactly sure. But Ender will approach. Say, Tazok. It is a pleasure to meet you. I'm Ender. I was sent by Alatos. If I could have a moment of your time, I would very much appreciate it. See as the large man moves over to the campfire and grabs this large chunk of meat that's been cooking. Takes a bite out of it. He says, "Yeah? What business do you have here? Anything that you need to say to me, you can say in front of my men." He kind of pauses for a moment here. He pulls out a bag of coins, and he tosses it to Tazok. He says, "Well, among other things, we just, the Alatos just wanted you to know that he understands that though times have been rough, things haven't been going quite as we had planned, that this wasn't your fault. So he sent me with gifts just to show you that we still appreciate your service." He takes the money and just tosses it back into the tent. Says, "All right then." He says, "But there is another matter which, unfortunately, I will be unable to discuss in front of your men. It's a sensitive matter. I'm sure you can understand." He says, "Yeah, fine, whatever. Come on then." As he makes his way back into the large tent. Ender waits for a moment. He looks back at you. He's like visibly sweating. He says, "Well, all right then."
There's a lot more people here than you let on.
Oh,
Let's make sure that this doesn't lead to anything, any combat.
yeah. Well, make yourselves ready. He heads into the tent. He walks back out of the tent, says, "You guys come too," and he goes back in the tent.
It's gonna turn around and like shrug at the party. We going in?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we'll stand at the back just in case.
Yeah. All right. Game faces, people. Let's go. Gonna head in.
Aaron, not that face.
Aaron just trying to make multiple faces showing his teeth.
It turns
Yeah.
into a werewolf. His game face.
Oh, not that face. No.
You guys walk in and you realize like Aaron's not in here for a minute. By the time someone pokes their head out, Aaron does come in. He's got like a big hunk of meat.
Damn it, I was gonna stop him.
Of course he does.
Oh well, he's fine.
If he's chewing, he's not talking, right?
Dog. It's like a dog with a bone over here.
It smelled good.
All right. The very large man kind of sits at the back in this padded area here, and Ender just kind of makes his way over to a chair nearby and has a seat. Pretty close to Tazok here, dangerously close. As he kind of looks back to you and kind of motions for you all to make yourselves comfortable. Says, "All right. So Tazok, I have to be honest with you. Well, I wasn't completely honest with you outside. That payment, well, it's your severance. Unfortunately, due to restructuring of the organization, this camp and no one in it is required any longer. So I've been sent to pay you, see you on your way, and the rest of the men, well, the Chill, the Black Claw, going to send them back to wherever it is that they come from. And the remainder of the men I'm going to take back with me to Baldur's Gate." As Tazok just sits there, chewing on this large hunk of meat. And there's just kind of looking back at the party. Okay. He says, how about this? How about I take this money and I take all of these men and I do whatever the hell it is that I want. And you go back to Baldur's Gate and you tell Alatos that he can go fuck himself. How does that sound? I see. If you'll give me just a moment to confer with my men over here, maybe we can work something out.
Why does he seem so nervous?
Tazok nods. He pulls back.
This isn't going well.
No, it's not. So he kind of looks at each of you as though kind of like appraising you, trying to see where your head's at. He looks at Arnold. Arnold just looks, he's just chilling. He's happy as ever. Everything is fine. He's like, okay, good. He looks at Jorgen.
I look at Jorgen.
What?
He looks at Kit.
I'm still
Are you
looking at
ready
Jorgen.
Well, so we're just going to have to kill him.
Yeah, I figured that was obvious.
Okay.
14 feet tall. How are we gonna kill him?
Kill him.
And quietly? How are we gonna do that quietly?
I've got 3 swords. Well,
You've
Two.
got 2 swords.
I have 2 swords.
Are those the two best swords?
No.
Oh. Sure would be great if you could have your best sword.
We doing this or not?
All right then. So he draws his weapon, and he moves forward. He says, "Well, unfortunately, Tazok, my men here have said that that's just unacceptable.
Old person.
Old person?
Yeah, gonna cast it on Tazok.
All right. As he's watching you very closely here, this would be an initiative moment. As you all kind of brandish your weapons and you look back at him, you could see as he's got his hand around this amulet on his neck. And as Ender has approached and drawn his sword, you saw his lips move and he uttered something under his breath. We're going to roll initiative here. Right after.
These messages. What?
I need for each of you to roll me a d6. I'm going to roll one as well. Okay. So, Kit, you are here.
We need to roll one for Aaron.
I already did.
Oh,
I
okay.
assume that's the secret one.
So you all feel the ground shake beneath you while you're inside of this tent. And then there's like just this whirling wind that moves through the tent and just carries it away. And you find yourselves in a very different location than where you were a moment ago. There is lots of flowing water and waterfalls. As far as you can see is just storm clouds, and this is just like just completely different place. And standing ahead of you, holding this large trident, which lightning kind of arcing from the sky near him, is the giant. And roll initiative here.
I say we change our mind and become Tazik's best friend.
Really glad I got new armor, guys.
Yeah, really. Can I roll Aaron's initiative?
Oh, you can, can't you?
Roll in.
Go for it.
Oh, well, I screwed him.
You didn't roll high enough, damn it. I didn't want to go first.
And before we start here, remind me, who's marked for death?
Who isn't marked for death?
Jorgen.
Jorgen?
Guess
Okay.
it's me?
Jorgen, you're at the plate. Everyone else, other people are on deck and stuff. All right. Jorgen's part. All right.
Why is that important?
It's not.
What does the terrain look like here?
The
Am I at
terrain?
the same height as everyone else?
So, yes. There's kind of like two levels here. Kind of like where you guys are standing, where he's standing. This is all basically level ground. You can clearly see each other. Except for down here, there's like this just rapids, and as all of his waterfalls are. Also, these rivers flowing towards these waterfalls are very swift moving.
Don't fall in the water. Got it.
You don't want to fall in that water.
Okay.
That would be bad.
Good thing he's not like really far away or anything.
Yeah, right. It's fine. Aaron has the boots of jumping, so
Yes.
he can jump real far.
I can levitate.
Yeah, that work.
Might be useful here.
Levitate? Yeah.
You have that prepared?
Always, it's an innate ability.
Nice.
Can you cast it as a reaction to someone falling down a waterfall?
I don't think so.
All right.
Also, if it's
So-
innate,
I can
What kind of
cast
loser is gonna
Featherfall.
be falling? I don't even know. Let's find out.
All right. So, Jorgen, you are the first to act.
I don't like that one bit. I would like to speak to Life's manager.
Talk to the dice gods.
I would like to
15
use a
feet.
bonus action to cast flying. Sorry, to give myself flying speed of 30 for 10
All right,
minutes.
you do that.
All that does is give me flying at 30 feet. It's not going to increase my distance, which means I can't do crap this round, guys.
Can you move? You can still move on your turn, Jordan, right?
Yeah, but the problem is that I can't do anything if I move. I can move up 30 feet, but
Yeah, but
that's
he's
it.
probably
That's
not gonna move closer. So
But then your next turn, you can move 30 feet again. And
yeah.
all right. Hex's range of 90. I'm going through everything, trying to see what I can do, and there's literally nothing. And I am so disappointed.
Yeah, it's just like awkward.
Yeah, then that's it for me, I guess. I'm flying for 10 minutes, and I'm trying to get in range.
Okay, your turn.
Alrighty then. I gonna go 5, 10. Is it an action to jump?
No, it's just part of your movement.
5, 10, 15, and then that's 15 feet, right? Gonna like jump there.
Jump to there.
Cool. And what do I have to make a strength, I guess?
No, as long as it's within your jump range, you can jump there.
What's my jump range?
Your jump range, you can long jump a number of feet equal to your strength modifier, as long as you
Oh.
run 10 feet before you do it.
Perfect. Hey, what's up? And for an action,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use Seeking Arrow because I've seen this guy.
Okay.
And does this work now? Yeah, look. DC 16 dex save.
Alright, just gonna roll that dexterity saving throw. He fails.
Nice. So this should be all of my damage. Then I'm going to...
You
Okay.
can't dash, if that's what you're...
But if I action surge, I can.
Correct.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
5, 10, and then jump.
Okay. Alright, 1 second here. As you get to here.
5, 10. Oh,
This large creature made of water sprouts up and is going to attack you as you jump over it.
Jorgen's the one marked for death.
and yet,
And yet this is happening. So as you jump over him, he swings and he misses.
Hell yeah, let's go. Well, I have a bonus action attack.
You have 2 attacks left. You have a regular attack and a bonus action attack.
Okay, so I take
Using
another attack at normal.
Alright, 13 hits
And
for
then
8 damage.
I take a... This is a +1. I take this one at disadvantage.
Uh-huh.
Fuck. Okay.
And misses. Next is going to be Aaron. Alright, Aaron, he's gonna look back. No one said tangerine. He's just like, ugh, God.
Tangerine.
Jump for it. And he looks back as you yell tangerine as he's in midair. He's like, oh, tangerine. But then this thing shows up. And it catches Aaron midair here as he attacks. And both of them are going to go for a ride down a waterfall.
You didn't roll any dice. What are you talking about?
So, there you go. This is what Aaron's doing this fight. He's dealing with this. Alright. Problem solved. Next.
Oh, okay.
Okay, just take out our best player. That's great.
Ender. The encounter is balanced.
you shouldn't have
For...
gone to New Jersey.
That's right.
Damn it,
Nice
Jake.
Damn you, Jake. Hope you're watching the video. Leave this part in. Damn you, Jake.
Alright, so this is going to be 30 feet to here. He's going to action dash to jump 15 feet to here. He's going to move 5, 10, 15. And that's what he's done. Oh, I forgot to do a thing. So, an initiative roll of 20, and if you guys can remind me, whenever it's 20 on the initiative, something's going to happen. And that something is a bolt of lightning strikes Tazok's trident here, and then he's going to point it at all of you. And all of you need to make dexterity saving throws.
I will not be
You
reminding
said
you.
initiative of 20?
Yes, on initiative roll 20.
So right
So
before my
after Kit. Yeah, right after you.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Sorry, what was it? Dex?
Dexterity saving throws.
turn. Oh no.
Is it just here? Saving throw?
I did great.
All right, DC is 15.
We
What's
all
his-
failed.
What's his name needs to roll here. And the damage is 12 damage. Half on a success. As you're
Is it
hit.
lightning?
Yes, you're hit
Then
by.
I want to take half.
Then you take half.
Cool.
Bolt.
That's how resistance works, right?
Yes. Of electricity.
How much is it?
Each of you. 12.
But not
Except for
Aaron.
Aaron.
Yeah.
Not Aaron. No, 'cause he's already dead. Alright, so that's good. And then Ender did his turn. Tazok's turn. Alright, what's Tazok gonna do here? Tazok's gonna cast a spell here called Chain Lightning.
You just did that.
Oh, that was not Chain Lightning. I need each of you to roll a dexterity saving throw. Again, for a Chain Lightning.
Stop it. Do we have disadvantage on this?
Do you have
No.
disadvantage? No. Why would you
No,
have
I
disadvantage?
don't know. I don't know why I'm thinking that.
DC's 15. Alright, DC's 15, and that is going to be 38 lightning damage. Half on a success.
You said what?
38.
Can you not?
Do I
Sorry.
take half of the half?
You would take half of it half.
Cool.
I'm gonna
Do I
die.
round down?
Round down. So you take 9. Ender takes 19. Hit takes 38.
I have 4 health.
Alright.
Hmm.
14.
I'm sorry for the recording, because all you see is red.
We should not have done this.
Alright.
You could have given him his sword back.
You think giving him his sword back would have stopped us from taking,
I don't know.
what, 31 damage in one turn?
I'm worried about next turn, the 31 damage.
Yeah, me too.
I took
What do you
more
wanna
than
do about
31.
that?
I took 60 damage, so...
Alright. So that happened, and that's his turn.
So that happened.
Okay, are we outside?
You are
Are we like
outside.
in a cave? Okay. And I'm assuming there's a storm cloud of some sort is where the rain's coming from?
Oh yeah, that's all you can see is giant storm cloud. Yes.
Nice.
And it's your turn.
And this is the perfect time for call lightning.
All right. I will say that Tazok has been periodically struck by lightning multiple times while this combat has been going on.
Yeah. I'm hoping he's just resist.
It's just resistant.
This is the only thing I can do from this distance, so. And I can
Oh!
finally use. What?
Look at this.
Yeah. Finally
Yeah.
enough space to use it, okay?
You cast another one of those, like on the other side of the screen. I just want this. This looks great.
Oh boy.
This is much better than what I was doing.
So yeah, it's a deck save.
Okay. Sure. He saves.
So then you take half of that, unless he's immune to it. And then I'm going to move
Okay.
as much as I can, which is not much because there's this big old thing here. I'm gonna move up there
Okay.
and try and like move around this guy without getting in his range as far as I know.
Sure. Sounds good. It's your turn.
What do I roll for healing potion? I don't know if I could have put the +2, but
What I will say is that these rocks here, they're pretty big. So you think that maybe you could use them as cover, but yeah.
at this point, I'm just like, yeah, we're dead. Like,
Yeah.
I used my action to get a healing potion.
All right.
Then I guess I'm taking cover behind some rocks,
Okay.
and this is all lightning damage. It's not force damage.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's it.
All right.
I don't feel like it's all right, but okay.
All right, kid, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
I think I'll die.
I mean that.
Okay.
What I will say is this creature next to you looks like he's made of the water. And you're not exactly sure whether or not he can actually walk on land.
Yeah, but I'm in with melee, right?
You are. If like to get away from him, you have to run away and take an attack of
Okay.
opportunity or disengage or something.
Action?
Like that. Okay.
Is anybody else fucking hit the guy?
I did, yes.
She hit him.
I did 6 whole damage. As far as I know.
Fuck. Thinking as Kit right now. Okay. I'm going to throw an axe at him.
Okay. All right.
With seeking axe.
At the Tazok.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw. Crit. 20.
So he takes, I think you take half, right? Yeah, half damage. Action, bonus action to second wind. Action surge, take a potion.
Okay.
Just trying to think if that's what Kit would do. 'Cause she's going down next turn.
We're all going down next turn.
I'm not gonna waste the potion. Instead, I'm going to
Either that or disengage.
I'm gonna take my action surge, throw the axe again.
All right. Seeking. Sure. 6 saving throw. That's a 4. He fails. All right.
And then I'm gonna run over to Jorgen.
Okay. Take an attack of opportunity.
Yep.
All right. He attacks. 22. Oh. That hits.
Why do I anger the dice gods? Why do I do this to myself?
And you're grappled by it, so you're not going to be able to move.
That's great. Love that.
Damage is going to be 9.
Okay. Okay.
9 bludgeoning damage. Back to where we started. Okay. All right.
No. Yeah. Exactly where I began.
All right. 2 regular attacks that you can make against this water weird.
Okay.
21 hits. For 13. Okay.
I can't use this for anything but fucking attacks.
And then you have 1 offhand attack as well. 18 hits. That is enough to kill this water weird as it disappears into the water. You are no longer grappled. Now you can move. You got movement.
What? Let's go.
All right.
I'm gonna fall over to Jorgen and just gonna like lean against the rock and be like,
Jesus, you're like very effed.
you should see the recording. It is initiative 20.
Initiative 20. It looks like just Triss and Ender are going to be hit a bolt of lightning here.
It's a dex save.
This is a dexterity saving throw. DC 15.
You did great.
God, Ender's like almost gonna die. Oh, he's good. So half damage, 1 damage on a D12.
I take 1 damage.
1 damage DC. Yes, you take 1 damage,
Okay.
and you have it, but you have to take a minimum of 1, so you take 1 damage. All right. So that was that on initiative 20. So then we're moving on to Aaron. Aaron is currently battling his own creature down here in the water. Ender is he's going to go over here. He's going to kind of squish in here. He's like up on the rocks, but below the tallest one, kind of trying to leave some room here. He's gonna take a potion.
How much health does he have? We can't see it, right?
He looks very hurt. Yeah, he looks very hurt.
Nobody has any health. Just assume.
I have 29, okay?
Even after the potion, he looks very hurt, or before?
Before. Let's see here. So he's going to heal for 13. And then he's going to also, as his interact with object, he's going to hand Kit a potion of healing. This looks like a fancy potion of healing.
Oh shit! Thanks.
But he's just sitting here. He kind of sits down with his back against this rock for a second. He goes, "Whew, we got to come up with a plan here."
You didn't tell us he was a fucking lightning god.
I told you. They said he was the son of Talos, but how was I supposed to know the rumors were true?
Are you sure he's not
Did he share that
Talos?
information with us?
Yes,
he
when he
did.
said that he was 15 feet tall.
Yeah,
Well, when you say the son of Talos, you don't think he's actually Talos.
I know.
All right. So then, what's the plan? How do you plan on taking this guy down?
Also,
You
where
guys-
the fuck are we?
You guys, you're a group. Like, don't you know? Don't each other's. And you're interrupted by this booming voice, like this booming laughter coming from over where Tazok is here. He's
So dark.
hiding. Really? We're hiding? Is this the best that you can do? And that's all that you see from him just now.
Oh, he's taking pity on us.
And then it's Triss's turn. Either that or he's holding an action.
I would like to call lightning, and then whatever it is, I'm gonna use the my channel divinity for
Okay.
the max damage, which is 40.
All right.
Shit.
Max damage. So he's got a save, right?
Yeah, I
And
think
then
it's Dex.
Dexterity saving throw. That's going to be a 1.
Yes.
The laughing just stops for just a second. He's like, oh. Then he just keeps laughing. So that's
And then
that.
I'm
Mhm.
going to try and move over. Cuddle in here.
Okay.
What the fuck are we doing,
You,
guys?
you think you can get here and you'll be like behind.
Covered-ish.
Yeah.
All right.
You could squish, right? We're just all squished in here. There we go. All right. Then it's Jorgen's turn.
What's the plan, Ender?
Just look, I'm just saying you guys need a plan. I told you to do you, right?
How do we get in range of him without getting fucking hit?
I don't know.
Can I use okay, so I know that Call of Lightning is my action, but I didn't technically cast the spell. I
Mhm.
still cast the spell as a bonus action.
Yes, you can cast a spell as a bonus action.
Okay.
And
then it's not gonna do much, but I'm gonna do it.
Oh, healing word or something. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Is Triss hidden from his view?
Yeah. You think
Okay.
so? She's smaller too, right?
Okay,
She's
I'm just
shorter than
making
you guys.
sure.
Yeah.
I can't afford to freaking get hit again, so
our best weapon is fucking in the water.
I'm gonna heal Kit for 6.
All right.
I use it as second level spell slot.
Appreciate that.
It's
There's
not a
less,
lot, but
less blood in my vision.
But Ender will say, "Look, all right. I think I got one option here. I'm normally like an up close kind of guy. I can get there, and I can take one of you with me. Which one of you should I take with me?"
not it.
Me.
it's yeah, it's definitely Kit, but she is super injured.
And then you just hear Aaron just yelling down here, just like, guys, help.
Can you somehow
he
take
can
Aaron?
jump straight up that. I don't know what you're talking about. Like
Well,
he,
to jump, you have to like be able to stand,
no.
right?
Oh,
Yes.
he can't stand on one of the ledges and then just jump up. He's Aaron.
Presumably, he's been unable to do that so far.
If he was Jake, he would have done it by now.
He's like, I got mine. Did you get
Can-
yours?
Can you run off the cliff and grab him and then teleport? Is that a thing you could do?
He just looks at you like,
He'll catch you.
yeah.
He will. Also, there's
Oh.
water down there, so it can't hurt that
Justice,
bad.
he's the person you want over there.
How close are you getting?
If you take me, I got one round, one shot, and I'm done.
How close? Adjacent?
Like directly next to him?
Yeah.
Behind him?
Where I need to be.
Yeah, definitely Arnold.
God dang it. Fine. I
I
guess that's what I'll do.
I can go with you, and I can try to hold him,
No
but I
way.
can't guarantee
No
it'll
way.
work.
No way. That's a bad idea. You should not go.
I have more health than any of you.
Yeah, but
I have more
Tris-
blood in my body.
Tris will not be over there.
That'll
Because
be fine, right?
he's waiting for us to get closer, there's no. I think that's a terrible idea. That's a dead Jorgen.
As a bolt of lightning hits right next to you guys, but just doesn't hit you.
Take Arnold if you can. Take him. If not, take me.
Take Arnold if you can take him. If not, take me.
Says, alright, I'll try. I'll try and get Arnold, and if I can't, then I'm just gonna go by myself and try and distract him. And you guys pelt him from range.
I'm just gonna
Just-
keep hitting him with lightning.
Yeah.
This is my best option right now.
Arnold, catch!
He says, if you need to get closer, there's a rock up ahead. Maybe go use that.
I mean, do you have any idea how far that rock is?
I don't know. Dash! And get
He
into
said run for it, bitch.
That's what I heard him
Um,
say.
Okay, I'm going to take this. What's the potion he gave me? Greater, I'm guessing?
He gave you a greater, yes.
That's here we go. Okay. Probably holding an action, right? Oof. Kind of out of shit that I can do. Second wind is a good option. See, I'm fine, guys. I'm fine. I have health. Okay.
I have more blood in my body than you do. This is not fine.
Well, that's my turn.
Alright.
Wait, I have a
Did
bow and
Aaron-
arrow, right?
Do you?
I think so.
Hold on, let me-
Or Aaron does.
Look in my bag. I have arrows. Okay. Oh, there's no bow in here. I'm just gonna throw my axe in the general direction.
Okay, you do that.
How far is like the long range on an axe? Is it just...
Oh, it's like half of
60
where,
feet?
the distance. Yeah.
Yeah,
You gonna
60
chuck
feet.
it?
I'm just gonna throw it menacingly and then duck
Did
behind
Jordan
a rock.
take his turn?
But you did get skipped. Yeah.
I will let you finish your turn, and then
That's my turn. All I'm doing is healing.
Are you chucking an axe?
I did, yeah.
Roll percentile. You're looking for like a 90 or higher. to do
Well, I
thing.
got a
All right.
14, so there's
All right,
that.
You've done nothing. All right, Jordan, it's your turn.
Comes back to me.
I literally have nothing, but I will poke my head over the rock, and I will cast Eldritch Blast.
All right.
Something.
It is definitely something. Let me remember how I did this.
Can see again.
16, does that hit?
16 hits.
Okay.
That's right. He's not very dexterous.
Yeah. So.
And then I will hit him for the second beam for 14.
13. And when you pop your head up, he's going to take his held action.
Ah,
I thought I was safe because Triss was out in the open.
no,
on her
I'm
turn.
hidden.
No, you were out in the open when he
I
was
mean,
holding his
technically,
action.
I popped my head out first, technically.
But you're not marked for death.
You have a dexterity saving throw to make,
Yes.
but you have a bonus because you're in 3/4 cover. So go ahead and roll your dex save. DC's 15. You're good. You'll take no damage.
Nice.
Okay. Does the 14 hit?
The 14 hits as well.
Okay.
Nice.
So that's gonna be 14 damage. And then I'm gonna duck down and be like, holy hell, that was close.
And then we're at the initiative 20.
Initiative 20. There's a bolt of lightning that hits very close by, but doesn't hurt anyone.
Aaron's a werewolf?
Well, you don't know that. But you find out because Ender goes and jumps off the cliff.
I
And
did
you
yell.
just hear-
I yelled catch.
You hear from down there, you hear, "Oh my god, why are you so hairy? What is this?" And you're wet.
Surprise!
You smell terrible.
That's just normal Arnold.
And then
Oh,
there's
God.
a thunderous boom. And yeah, this happens. He needs to make a saving throw. And we'll pass. And he will take half of this and half of that. So he takes like 4 damage. Okay.
Is there like darkness over here?
As soon as he's gone, I'm just gonna turn to the other two and be like, okay, are we gonna betray Ender? Are we actually gonna kill this guy? What's the plan here, ladies?
I think
Thought we were
first,
killing this guy.
yeah, first we try to take out Tazok. We'll worry about Ender.
All right, we tried to take out Tazok, so I mean,
Maybe Tazok will take out Ender, but we kind of need him.
We need one of them.
we definitely need Aaron alive. So
We can't get over there, so it's kind of up to Aaron. Whatever Aaron decides.
I can get there, but I kind of
Oh.
don't want to.
Seems like a bad
Seems like a real bad idea.
idea. Did you guys know that plate metal conducts electricity real good?
Yeah.
I learned
yeah,
that
did.
today.
I've used that.
Oh,
I've bet against
shit.
people a lot.
All right.
You all hear, like, you feel as the ground kind of trembles for a second, and you hear the sound of a giant leaping from where he was to where he currently resides. He says,
Is there any structural damage to the rock he landed on? Does it seem like it's become destabilized or anything?
probably not. It's a pretty strong rock.
Nah.
And, yeah. Says, I'm coming for you.
Does he
And that's his turn.
tax of opportunity?
You had to disengage to do that. Trish's turn.
Why does he want us?
Okay. He's still in my cloud, right?
He is still in your cloud.
Cool. Then I will do the same thing. I'm going to use my Channel Divinity for the max damage, and then it's a dex save.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw. He's not very dexy. That's gonna be a natural 20.
Fuck
So
you.
it takes 10 damage.
Takes 10. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do.
And then he's now in range for my spiritual weapon.
Get in range now, bitch.
He's in range now, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
He's in range for a lot of stuff.
Yeah, he
now.
just fucked up.
Yeah. He did a bad.
24 hits.
So I'll just roll them separately.
Okay. So that's gonna be 7 plus 1, right? Because it's 2d8 plus your spellcasting, and what you did was you rolled 1d8 plus spellcasting
Gotcha.
twice.
Okay. That
So the
makes sense.
second one was a 1, so it's 8.
Perfect. Okay.
Do you have any extra weapons on you, Kit?
Of course I do.
Like literally?
Oh, yeah.
Anything
Hey.
with finesse?
I do have a silver dagger.
And you hit him with the thing. That was your action bonus action. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Very well.
cast Hex.
Okay. Excellent.
And oh right, I forgot. Oh wow. Okay, so I can choose an ability check. Disadvantage on ability check.
Okay.
What? I
Don't you have him doing an ability check every single round?
I haven't doing a saving throw.
Oh, is that different?
Yes.
God ram it. Alright. Then I'm gonna hit him with Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
I don't think the ability matters. I'm very disappointed by that.
If it doesn't matter, you pick strength. 9 misses. He's easy to hit, but not that easy.
Yeah.
I've got 20 hits.
Holy
yeah.
fuck.
Alright, so
Alright, this will be 20.
And then I need to roll a d6 for the hit.
Right?
And I think I'm gonna stay here.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Well, he did jump like, what was it, like 50 feet?
Oh yeah, we
So,
have one round.
yeah, for sure.
He's definitely coming for you.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, definitely.
I don't. Can you make it to this other rock though? You can. Cause you
No,
fly.
I can't make it behind it, can I?
No, I don't think so.
No.
No. No, you can't.
Can
It
I
moves
Does he look
use
like
closer.
he's
a...
hurt at all?
Huh?
Does Tazok look like he's hurt at all?
Does he look bloodied?
Yeah, he's definitely like bleeding, and he looks like his hair is all singed, and he looks pretty rough, but he's still smiling. So,
Oh boy.
but you know, he's a, you know, whatever. He's the son of a god. You know, whatever.
We're son of gods. Like, what?
Yeah.
You should act
Apparently,
like it.
his dad liked him more than ours. So.
For sure. Apparently his dad's still alive.
Maybe he's an only child.
Fucking
Is
still
that
a
is that your
mess, kid.
is that your turn, Jorgen?
Unfortunately, yeah.
All right, kid, it's your turn.
If I go here, would I still be here behind a rock? How big
No.
is this rock?
You're kind of like
I'm gonna say no because I was
No.
standing there and I got hit.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah.
yeah, you're kind of like picking up the 3. Someone could like stand up here, but that's it.
Okay, well, he's in range of my axis. Let's fucking go. I'm gonna stand over and start chucking axes at disadvantage.
All right. Okay.
Sorry, I just dropped that one. Fuck.
12 misses.
Good,
And then
good,
the
good.
one you always hit with disadvantage. So let's see the good one. 12 misses.
Hey, oh.
All right.
Wait, bonus. No, I already did my bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't have done my bonus action. I wasn't gonna do that. Yeah, I'll just do my last action surge then. That gives me 2 attacks, right? That's math. This axe is cursed.
It is.
It's cursed with like fucking.
Tazok's just laughing. He's like, "What are you doing back
There's just
there,
axes
little
flying by his head.
girl? Where are you getting all these axes from?"
I should have. I meant to fucking heal. Fuck that turn. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. Initiative roll of 20. He's got 2 targets, so you might as well hit him. We're seeing dexterity saving throws. Failure. Okay, so that's 2 failures, the damage. Okay, that's that. Then it's Aaron's turn. Aaron says something appropriate to Aaron
Lock him up.
and runs over, but he has to dash to get to him. Ender does something appropriate for Ender. Runs up to him. He's got a dash to get there. It's Tazok. Tazok. He's gonna jump here. He's gonna jump here. With a
Yeah.
dash.
Attack of opportunities.
Yeah, that's right. You all see as a shadow slowly makes its way over the rocks. You look up. You see the face of a giant. He says, "I found you."
Sup, bro?
It's Triss's turn.
Should have done that before I rolled.
He left my cloud.
Can you move it at all?
And I can't move the cloud, no. I can, however, move my spiritual weapon back over here. Then I'm going to use
There we
my
go.
action to guiding bolt.
Okay.
Ooh, nice. We have to take him out in this round. Just so you guys know.
Why?
23 hits.
I did it 2nd level, so that's 5d6. It's 20 radiant damage.
All right. Radiant damage.
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah,
And the next attack gets advantage, right?
yeah. That is
All right.
right.
Yeah, he definitely winces in pain from that. He narrows his eyes at you. All right, that's action, bonus action. Anything else?
I'm gonna move like over. Hold on, let me figure out how to do that. There we go. I'm gonna like try and move behind.
Okay.
Like-
Smart.
All right, let's
Yeah.
get them going. All right,
The
Jordan.
rock here seem like they're large enough to
No,
cover.
no.
Well,
Definitely move behind the rock. Any rock.
okay. I
My
mean,
friends
he's
are
right in front of
abandoning
me.
me.
I feel like I should hit him.
Well, I would just move
So-
over next to Triss after you're done hitting him.
I feel like I'm gonna hit him.
All right.
You get advantage on your attack roll.
Do I?
Your first one, yeah.
Why?
My guiding bolt, that's what it does.
I'll take it.
Yeah, you get advantage.
All right. 21 hits.
Let's go.
Okay, minus 17. He stumbles.
That's 3. 20.
All right.
And the next hit is a 25.
25 hits.
Whenever. Okay. So then I can hit him again with Hex, right?
You don't have to.
Oh,
Yes.
This is perfect. All right. You hit him. You hit him with that second Eldritch Blast as he stumbles back again. He says, "Damn you, bastards!" You see as he dies, this bolt of lightning shoots into the sky. He's gonna fall backwards with a giant splash. And lightning
No.
just starts to strike all around you.
The loot.
But it only hits one of you.
Oh no.
Dorian, I need you to roll. And I forgot, I was supposed to give you a potion of lightning resist. Because
That would have been really
Because I was
fucking
like-
Definitely would have
useful.
taken that.
I
Because I
definitely
was
would
like-
have taken that
I was
first
like-
round.
right.
because
I was like, oh, this will be beneficial, and then I'll reflavor this thing and make it lightning damage instead of force damage. But then, you know how I paused when I was trying to find the potions I was giving you? I was
Yeah.
like, I couldn't find it, so I just looked at the spell, and I was like, oh, it's force damage, so he gives you a force potion. So yeah,
Idiot.
so this is gonna be force damage, apparently.
I would like to, if we're going to retcon, I would like to retcon my very first
How long does
turn when
the-
I didn't take an action, and I definitely took that potion that would have helped.
How long does the potion last?
An hour.
Oh, then yeah.
Sure, you drank the potion. It's fine. I don't think it will save you.
I don't think so either.
So roll a dexterity saving throw.
Hey,
DC 15.
is there?
15?
We see
No.
a giant bolt of lightning.
Yes!
Ooh.
Take it for
Hey!
them.
All right, half damage.
Half
Uh,
damage on a crit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
God,
half
rabbit.
of a half, right?
All right. So you take 80 damage, 80 force damage.
Half to 40.
Half to 40,
Half to get.
20?
half to 20.
Yes.
I'm at 4 health.
Hey, welcome!
Live.
I was there for like the whole combat.
All right.
You see the blood? It's everywhere.
All
So
right.
this is great.
Is it dead? Is it
I'm-
done?
Is the lightning done?
Okay.
You just
I would like to
talk.
use a bonus action, because my turn is still up. And I would like to move Hex to... Wait, what? Does Hex... No, never mind. I'll let it go. I don't trust Ender. We're all too damaged. But it's fine.
I'm fine.
I'm not gonna piss him off anymore.
I would like to do a prayer of healing.
Oh,
All right, go for it.
the loot's gone.
It does take 10 minutes.
Actually, yeah.
Hey,
Is...
question. We're not in a tent in a bandit camp anymore.
No, we're not.
Is the loot gone? Is he dead?
He fell into the water. Down there somewhere where there's water demons.
Oh.
Aaron, did you kill all?
Not anymore.
Aren't
The water demons are dead.
Oh,
How
okay.
sure are you?
Jump in there and get us the loot.
After 10 minutes, everyone heals for 14.
All right, everyone.
Are you healing Ender?
Yep.
Nice.
I don't have any reason not to.
Fair enough.
Alright, then I'm at 18.
I push Arnold into the water so he can get us the loot.
Okay. You do that. He's like, ah, what?
And as I'm like, get the loot, I'm like, also don't change back while you're down there.
Is he okay down there? Can I
He's-
still see him? Is he visible at all?
No, he's not.
He went for she's fine.
He went under the water.
Swimming or like because he hit his head on a rock?
You're not sure.
You kind of pushed him kind of hard.
I didn't push him that hard,
Alright, how is he going to bring the loot back? Can I have the bag, please?
but it'll get wet.
It'll be
Also-
fine, I promise.
Maybe next time, push the person who can breathe underwater.
Or, the person who could fly?
Oh
Maybe
yeah.
Any
Yeah,
of those things.
Can I have that bag?
Yeah, take the bag. Go get Arnold.
Thanks.
Oh.
Wait, what happened?
As you take the bag, suddenly, like with a tornado wind, the tent comes back.
And it was all a dream.
Aaron says, huh, weird. This guy was wearing like this really fancy amulet. So I pulled it off him. And when I did, now we're here.
So you have it?
With you?
Yeah, it's right here.
Yes! Arnold for the win.
Woo!
They grabbed some jerky in Phil's mouth so he can't talk anymore.
Well, that happened.
Well, that was more difficult than it was explained to be.
That was more difficult than fucking... Oh, never mind.
Ender goes and he like rummages through the tent here. And he finds a sack of gold. Looks like the sack of gold that he gave Tazok earlier.
Nice.
And he tosses it to Triss.
Sarah.
I will catch it.
Yeah. He says, well, maybe Tazok had this with him when he died.
How much gold is in there?
He's given you something like 3,000 gold.
3,000
Holy.
gold?
That's gonna get us murdered.
Wow. And
Something
none of us
like or exactly
died.
like?
Something like that. You're not, I mean, you need a couple minutes to count that.
We'll count it
So-
tonight.
Alright. Are we supposed to escort you back to town?
Well, I don't think that'll be necessary.
We also
Um,
have to get out of this camp first.
So he gives you the gold and he says, now, you can have that. Consider it a gift. But in return, why don't you guys tell me who you really are?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, you snuck in to the Keeksy Tavern, invisible, and then you went on this job with me.
Never been in the Kixie Tavern or what you're talking about.
Well, no, not you. It was those two. And he points at Tristan Jorgen.
Didn't know you knew about that.
He just taps
was
his
the-
helmet.
You can
doesn't
see invisible people.
That's
that was the
really
case,
cool
Then why would you invite us?
on
join
this
you?
job.
Well, I mean, I have my own reasons.
Are you?
Just need to know about the mine. It's the only reason we were there. The only reason we're here.
Ah, yes, I did notice that you all were acting kind of strangely, trying to get me to talk about the Cloakwood Vine. It was clumsy, but, what is it that you want to know about it?
Where is it?
Let's see here.
Why are you taking people there?
He looks around the camp here, or not the camp, but the tent here. He kind of motions you over to this table that has like a map on it of the Sword Coast. And you can see that there are some markers on it. And he points to one of the markers, and he says, the mine's just there.
Why are they taking people there?
I assume to have them mine. They take people there to have them disappear.
How do we get someone back from there?
I'm not sure. Maybe you could... I don't know, you could go there and try and rescue them, I guess.
Wait. Why are you telling us this?
Oh, why wouldn't I?
Does you work for somebody that
Does you work
has
for
interest there?
Alatos?
As you guys are having this conversation, Arlen sticks his head in the tent. He says, is it done? Ender says, yeah. Give us just a minute here.
What is happening?
He comes in and just kind of sits down.
Wait, do you guys like work together? Do you
No,
not work for Alatos?
that question first.
Ender, what's your real name?
No. Do you work for Alatos?
Oh, yes, currently I work for Alatos.
Currently?
Insight check.
Insight check? Okay,
Yeah.
sure, roll insight.
I don't know, man.
Alright, let me pretend to roll something.
Fuck
I
you.
don't like the pretend rolls.
With advantage. Pretend to roll it at advantage.
What? Why?
Um,
Stupid mask.
pretend to roll it at triple advantage.
Such BS. Such BS. He rolled 2 1s in a row and he's trying to hide it. It was a 1. I knew it.
Aha!
I mean, he doesn't seem to be lying.
Then why are you trying to help us?
Well, you all helped me.
Yeah.
Let's-
Why is
Let's
he
just-
here?
Why
Went
is
to
he here?
Arlen.
Arlen just glares at you and he says, why are you here?
I know why I'm here. I'm asking why you're here.
Well, why are you here then?
Well,
To kill
obviously,
Tazok.
to do a job.
Arlen says, I'm confused. He sits there. And he says, so you two know each other? I take it?
He's the one who told us about the Kiki Tavern.
He's the one that told us about the... What is happening?
About the what?
You were the one that told us about the key. That I should have...
Yep.
But...
He's the one that led us down this path.
Okay.
Ender says, let's just say that Arlen and I work for... We work for Alatos. Well, I do. I don't know about Arlen. But we also work for another organization. And
What's that?
That's underneath Alatos?
Or
No.
opposing Alatos?
let's just say we're the good guys.
No, we're the good guys.
Well, I mean, sure you are. I mean, you worked with me, you helped me take down Tazok. You're the good guys.
Does that mean that
You're not helping.
you would be interested in taking down Alatos?
Well, I mean, that's something that is going to happen sooner or later.
Did Alatos even know about this, though? The killing of Tazok?
Yeah. No, I
Well-
overheard that part.
Okay, good.
Yeah, he sent me to do this.
And this was a good thing that we did.
I mean, in what way wouldn't it be?
I mean, I
Yes,
don't know.
seem
The
like a
enemy
good
of my
guy.
enemy?
So Tazok is dead. I'm going to tell the Chill and the Black Claw to go home. They're not going to be attacking traders coming from the east. I'll take these men back to Baldur's Gate, so they won't be interfering with trade either. So
Oh, so you prefer like a trade guild or something?
Hmm, sure. Let's go with that.
You said that you were in Athkatla before. Were you with Irenicus?
No,
Do you know where he is?
I don't. I don't believe I know who that is.
Okay.
Real.
Do I believe him?
Roll an insight.
No.
I'll pretend to roll something else. Ooh. Yeah, he doesn't seem to be lying.
Yeah.
Do we
Well,
know where? Sorry, what was the location at Cathla?
Athkatla, it's down
Athkatla.
south.
Do we know its exact location?
It's in
It's not on our map. It's like that
it's
Yeah.
far
like
south
yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
you
town in I think.
city, but
city.
Yeah. Okay.
it's like the same size as Boulder's Gate.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of you would know it's a very large city. It's the city.
I've spoken to people from there because of trade and whatnot, but yeah,
Right. Your dad runs the mail.
yeah.
Well, do you need help dealing with these people, creatures?
No, oh, damn. We didn't get his head. Damn it,
Did we
Arnold.
need his head?
Hey, Arnold, use that amulet again.
No,
What? Why?
I don't want to go back there.
No, just him, and grab his head. I mean, it's a lot less dangerous without.
But do you think he knows how to
Giant.
use the amulet?
Maybe a person again who has flying and or can breathe underwater.
Oh, Joy.
I can't breathe under. Well, I can. I have a potion for that. But
I can breathe
Same, I
underwater.
don't need
Well,
that.
I just don't need to breathe.
can you fly?
I can't. I
Levitate?
can levitate.
Okay, but this is like an amulet that I assume requires. I mean, he spoke some words. Do we know what words to speak?
But Arnold brought us back.
I mean,
Well, because he removed it from his body.
you could try to remember the words.
I could also take a look at the amulet.
Alright. Arnold just tosses it to you.
I'm gonna sit down and identify for 10 minutes and see if I can figure out how it works.
Alright. Do that. And during that
Finding a
time.
storm fortress would be awesome.
Yeah.
Arlen is going to go over here next to Ender. Let me just say, I did uncover some information. He looks at Kit. He says, maybe in private? Ender looks at Kit. He says, what's going on here? Why are you looking at her?
They don't like each other.
He doesn't trust me, is what it comes down to.
He sighs, and he says, fine. Well, I figured out what it was that they were trying to do at the Firewine Bridge.
Oh shit.
And he looks at Kit again.
Sorry, I'm not listening.
Well, he's like bringing you into the conversation for obvious reasons. And Ender looks at him and he says, and go on. He said, apparently they were after some weapon that's supposed to be able to kill a god.
What?
Ancient elven lore speaks of a weapon of great power, one that could rival the gods. So
Why would they want to kill a god?
my best guess, insurance.
Those are
Oh,
trying
just
to
in
bring one
case.
back.
Well, just in case they can't control him, then maybe they have a thing that could kill it.
That's my guess. Trying to raise some dead god, or maybe they're trying to kill some dead god, though I don't know why you would. I don't know. Maybe they bring him back and they're not so happy with what he has to say, and
Well, if you kill a god, does it get rid of all of its power it's ever created?
I don't know. I'm not an expert on god killing.
Do
Never
you
done
know
it
what the
before.
weapon is?
It's supposed to be a sword. Some kind of bladed weapon.
Boo, swords. Sorry.
Shrugs.
As long as it's not a staff, we're good.
Yeah, I'm not touching it. That's for damn sure. Plus, I have the best weapon ever, so.
Well, Arlen, you are the expert on these kinds of things. What do you think the odds are that this weapon actually exists and that it can do mm, what it's said to be able to do? Arlen says, well, I'd say, I don't know, 50-50.
Pretty good odds.
Think it's worth going and checking it out. That's for sure. And it says, well, all right. If that's the case, do whatever you think you need to do.
So, Arlen, you're gonna go look for this?
Yeah, I suppose so.
By yourself?
I imagine that I will have to hire some help. Well, it's good seeing you, Ender. Uh, I'll see you when I see you. Excuse me. Pardon me. Goes outside.
Hey, Ender, I have a really silly question that I should have learned a long time ago.
Hmm.
Does Alatos' organization have some sort of name?
Not really. No.
Okay.
I think naming the organization. I don't know. Then people want to talk about it. I don't know. Seems weird to me too.
I think it's called the
Alright.
organization if there's not another name for the organization. It's just called the organization. Because people are
Alright.
talking about it, obviously.
I mean, just checking that I didn't like miss the name somehow.
I don't know. Hmm. Do you all have any dealings with the Iron Throne?
Never heard of it. I
Iron
don't.
Throne,
No.
like royalty?
No, the Iron Throne. They're the trading organization.
Do any of us recognize that name?
Not really. No, you don't have any affiliation. You don't really know.
No, I've never heard of it.
All right then. I would say, I don't know. Apparently there's a lot of dealings with them and Alatos, so maybe you steer clear from them. That's all I can really think of. I told you where the mine is. Need anything else I can clear up for you?
You need this guy's head, right?
Yeah, and it'll be about that time you finish identifying this thing. And yeah, this is not a magic item. If it was, it isn't anymore. It's just a very fancy necklace that's probably worth something, but yeah.
Okay. Getting his head, probably not gonna happen. This thing's spent.
You could give him the medallion as proof.
Oh. We don't have
Yeah.
to give it, though. Just, like, show it, right?
Yeah, I guess I could just show it to him and say, "Oh, he's dead," and wave my arms around, and I don't know. They'll come looking in the tent. They won't find him. It would
Well,
have
I
been
wasn't sure
easier
if
if
you
I
had to
had his
like
head.
take it back to Alatos as proof.
No, I was just gonna use it to convince everyone out there to do what I say.
Gotcha.
I
Alright.
killed Tazok. Would have been easier, but I can convince them.
I mean, with all the blood splatter on us and us walking out confidently, I think that'll convince them.
Confidently? Walking? What?
Sure, why not? We're almost back to full health.
Yeah, I can pretend.
You could also, like, patch yourself up a bit.
I
I
mean, you
could
could,
help
yeah.
you.
Well, we could have
Uh,
rolled. I rolled
I I couldn't. I was
hit dice.
Can you toss me that amulet? I'll at least show it to him. Maybe I can use it.
so you said that eventually Alatos is going down.
I assume so, yes.
You assume you're not going to take part in that?
If the order comes down, I certainly would.
Can you tell us who you work for?
I think we just called it a merchant company. Yeah, that's what we're going with. A rival merchant company. Like waves his fingers.
Okay.
Okay.
So if we're interested in helping make that happen, is there any way that we can contact you or you can contact us when that order comes down?
Well, so it's gonna take me a while to deal with all this here. Then I'll have to head back to Baldur's Gate, report back to Alatos, find an excuse to head back to Fcatla, to tell the organization what I found, and see what they want to do. I mean, it's gonna be a bit. We're talking months. So,
Is there someone in Athkatla we could talk to if we end up there?
there's a building in the docks. If you're ever in need of, you're in great danger and are really in need of help, then you could always go to the docks. But
If
that's
we
about all I
decide
can
to
say.
make a move against Alatos, it'd be nice to know that we have some assistance if it comes to it.
I mean,
Uh,
the guy's trying to bring back a god.
sure. These things take time. I mean, depending on the circumstance, if I'm around, um, I would say that you'd likely be able to count on my help. Um, just depends.
Well, it was a pleasure doing business with you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really glad we didn't try to kill you.
Yeah. Would have been, yeah, that's,
It would have been bad for everybody.
he also, this is, he looks at Jorgen, whose name is Victor. Says, Victor, can I have that amulet? I'm gonna show it to him and,
Yeah, of course. I'll hand that over.
okay. Got my sword?
Can I keep it?
I mean, it's kind of, I use it to do what I do.
Well, look, I thought you were a bad guy. I was trying to disarm you as much as possible.
Uh-huh.
Honestly, I don't have access to it.
Have access to it?
I
Where is
kind of
it?
sent it somewhere.
Can we get it back? I
Yeah?
like that sword. Okay.
In time?
How much time?
Couple of days?
A couple of days. uh, well, why don't you all hang out here for a couple of days and help me kind of move things along here then?
Wait, I need a long rest, is what I need.
You guys can stay here. I'm sure they've got food. Yeah. I want that sword back.
What if I pay you for that sword?
I'm gonna need that sword back.
What if I pay you for the sword?
Well, uh, I mean, the thing is replacing it, right? I don't know how I'm gonna replace that.
Where did you
All
get
right.
it?
Oh, I found it when I was doing some work for the merchant company. Ancient tomb, lots of undead. It's a hell of a time. I'll
100
tell you
gold.
what. You can give me that bag back.
The what? The
The
bag of
bag.
gold?
Yes.
I mean, I can get you that sword. I just need a day.
All right, that's fine. All right.
No, yeah, he's definitely giving it back.
Okay then. Yeah,
We
that's
can
fine.
keep the gold. That's fine.
He said he might want to buy it. Made it seem like there was an issue.
Oh, yeah, like
It's just I'm worried that, I was just wondering if there was a
well,
way that we could come to an arrangement. But it's fine. Give me a day. It'll be yours.
All right.
what was
good.
that? The glow boy.
What was the glow?
Yeah, sure.
Well, I mean, but Jordan, do you want to buy it?
For 3,000 gold?
Yeah.
I think we need the 3,000 gold way more.
I mean, gold is meant to be spent.
We need the 3,000 way more.
You can divide up 3,000 gold. You can't divide up a magical sword.
But he could divide up our enemies with a magical sword. I'm okay with that. It's a win.
All right. Any issue with us just sleeping here?
No. Go for it.
In this tent?
Is that an issue?
Yeah, it smells.
All right. Do you want to find a different tent?
They probably all smell.
Fine, we'll stay here, I guess.
We don't
he
have
takes
to.
he takes a whiff and he says, "I don't know. This is a big tent, a lot of air. I think this is probably the best smelling tent you're gonna find in this place."
He makes a good point.
What time of
All
day
right.
is it?
It's still pretty early, but you know.
Okay.
Well, I guess I'll go out and start talking to the men and
You need
start
us for
getting.
that?
No, that's fine. You all could just rest.
I would appreciate that.
All right.
All right, here's the deal. I can turn two of us invisible. I can go into the bottle. We can get out with both.
You can
The
see
gold
us
ham.
when we're invisible.
You make a good point.
Let's not do that. We could just give him the gold.
He told us like everything we
3,000?
needed to know.
3,000 gold?
But for a magic weapon, yeah. Do you say it was badass?
It's fairly badass. I think it's fairly badass.
Do you know how much I paid for my badass axe?
How much did you pay for your badass axe?
I don't remember that.
I don't think it was
500 gold.
3,000 gold.
500? You're
Paid
right.
500 gold for that cursed hat.
3,000 is way too much.
Yeah.
This axe is far better than that sword, so.
Yeah. Also, I don't know if Sand Jorgen can attune to things.
No, he can't.
Okay.
We
'Cause I
don't
would
know. We've never
totally
met him.
use it. Yeah.
I mean, you could use it and then like hand it to him. You know, like you can do that.
Yeah.
That's a
Just-
concentration spell.
I don't know. Shadowblade sword sounds super awesome. I really wish this guy was evil and we could just kill him.
But he's not.
So we can't.
I mean, self-proclaimed good guy.
Wait, who's playing a good guy?
I said he's self-proclaimed good guy.
He told us where
Self-proclaimed.
the mine is.
Likely story. Believe
Also,
it when I see it.
You said that there were other markings on the map.
Oh, yeah.
Are any of them markings that we don't have? Like, do we recognize any of the other markings?
Let's see here.
Yeah, because
I
the
mean,
markings that we have are from the cultist map.
I'm definitely
Right.
going to transfer whatever markings are on that map now that we're in here alone.
Mhm.
And Jay's gonna put them on our map.
Is he?
Yeah. Basically, it's stuff that you guys already are aware of.
Okay.
Other than that
That's
mine. That's
Alright.
it.
Right. He did ask us to tell him who we actually
We
were,
did not
and
do
then he
that.
just didn't follow up.
he did.
So
He's
But
got a little bit of time, right?
but
You guys
our
gonna be here for a couple days.
but Arlen knows
yes,
who
he
we
thinks we're
are.
going to be here a couple of days.
Well, Arlen knows who we are, so it doesn't
Yep.
matter anymore.
He's met all of us.
Yeah. And I think you gave Arlen your guys' names, so
Probably. We definitely didn't give him fake names.
also Arlen is working with Ender. I've never met Ender. I don't know when that would have happened.
Right. Also, what's up with that bridge he was talking about? He looked
Firewine.
specifically at you.
Isn't that
Yes.
where your party thing happened?
Yeah, Firewine Bridge is a place that we had heard about there being treasure, and our group was gonna go like raid the place, but we got stopped on the way there by bandits.
And Arlen hired you to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, because it was his idea. So he already knew about it. But I don't think he ever mentioned anything like that, like a god-killing weapon.
Well, you wouldn't, would you, if you wanted to hire somebody for that job?
I mean, I do. So the guy that I killed in the alley, right, was one of the bandits. His name was
Thane.
Thane. I have notes. Aw, man. You know what we should have done is taken freaking Triss to talk to the dead body. That would have been useful.
Which dead body?
Which dead body?
The dead body of Thane.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we still can if it's still there.
I hope it's not still there. Well, now I'm what, because Thane came from the Keeksy Tavern, though.
Uh-huh.
Wait, do we know about thing?
Well, you know, if you don't.
I think she told us.
Okay, so Arlen is working with Ender, who is a spy infiltrating the Keeksy Tavern. Thane is something. Should we ask Ender if he knows Thane?
You can totally do that.
You mean if he knew thing?
I'm not gonna say it like that.
Because if you say in past tense,
I
people
know.
know he's dead.
I mean, isn't he?
Well, now I'm worried that Thane was actually a good guy. But, so Arlen has to be a good guy, right?
Why do you think that?
Because he's working with Ender?
What makes you think Ender's a good guy?
Well, I think Arlen's a good guy, but I was worried he wasn't whenever... I don't know. My head hurts. But if Arlen was working with Ender, and Ender is a part of the Keeksy Tavern organization, Arlen couldn't have known that Thane was there because he wouldn't have been okay with Thane,
Okay.
right? Because Arlen was taken by them,
Arlen was taken by who?
the bandits. We should talk to Arlen. I just don't know that he's gonna say anything. We should talk to Arlen.
Okay.
Alright. Do you want to do that in the
I
morning?
don't want to do that ever. He's not gonna want to talk to us. You know what we should do?
He can talk to us, regardless of whether or not he wants to.
Damn it, that really pissed him off last time.
We've already made it. Yeah, that's not gonna help her. I was saying
mean,
we should bid for that job.
if
Because
he needs people, then
he's
yeah.
not gonna. But he's not gonna trust us to do it.
I don't want to go to the Firewine Bridge right now, guys.
But they have a god-killing weapon.
Yeah, and I have a brother who's been.
I'm
in
not
the
saying that.
mine for
I'm not saying
months.
first. I'm saying that we should bid for that job and do that after we save your brother. I don't know.
I mean,
I don't disagree with you, but I think we should do that in the morning. Because in the morning, I can give Ender his sword back, and then we can go wherever the hell we want.
we're running out of time till Wolf Day here.
Well, I figured that would happen on the way to Cloakwood. Good thing that we don't have to take Ender back, though.
Yeah.
That does make it easier.
Then we just have to keep ourselves safe from the
No,
watermelon.
we just let him play in the woods, right? We can make it to the Cloakwood in 3 days, right?
I don't know.
Oh, probably not. Well,
Oh, let me mark the mine on your map.
yes,
appreciate
that'd be
that.
great. Could you go ahead and mark the Queen's place where you have to put the acorns as well?
No, you don't know where that is.
You sure? Sure? Wait, Arlen said he knew something about lore? We should totally ask him about it.
About what?
About these acorns. See if he knows anything about it.
Oh, okay.
Because didn't he say, like, elven lore or something?
Arlen said that.
Yeah.
We totally can go ask him.
What you want to do tomorrow?
Yes, I think we should do it tomorrow. I think we should get our, like, chaotic member back. So that way these totally calm conversations are way more fun.
Yeah. No, it's good to have his input too on
For sure.
Thanks.
So we can end it there.
I think we
And
should.
look at that. Perfect.
And that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys back here next time.